cheaper by the dozen. The Bakers are a blended family that began with Paul Baker and his wife Kate, who together had daughters Ella and Harley. They had friends who died in a car accident, causing them to take in their godson Harish. Kate eventually divorced Paul, but they remained friends, with Kate acting as an occasional, though slightly inattentive, babysitter. Zoe married football player Dominic "Dom" Clayton, and had daughter Deja and son DJ. Due to Dom's celebrity life, Zoe divorced him and took custody of the kids. Paul met Zoe after she visited his small restaurant and suggested that he make the entire menu breakfast-themed all day. The two eventually got married, expanded the restaurant, renamed it Baker's Breakfast, and had two sets of twins, Luca and Luna, and Bronx and Bailey. Dom continues to be active in Deja and DJ's lives, which slightly intimidates Paul as he was rarely there to begin with. While Deja prepares for her basketball scholarship to the University of Southern California, DJ feels that he connects with Paul more than Dom and would rather speak with him. Paul gets a meeting with a large company to expand his restaurant. He succeeds and has his famous sauce sold on shelves. He decides to use the money to move the family and their dogs Barack Obama and Joe Biden from Los Angeles to Calabasas, in a bigger house in a gated community. Upon arrival, Zoe begins to feel the effects of racial profiling, especially after meeting her neighbor Anne. Paul suddenly gets a call informing him that his sister Rachel has checked into rehab, forcing him to take in his nephew Seth, who has had a habit of being a thief. Seth bonds with Harish when he discovers that he is being picked on at the new school because of his ethnicity, and teaches him to defend himself while making monster spray for his younger cousins. While not being used a lot on the Calabasas Hornets basketball team, Deja begins seeing a boy named Chris and sneaks out of the house to see him.